skit again? Because I just started the stream.
Okay, so on my YouTube, this shit just popped up. It's one of my favorite Cheech and Chong skits of all time. But they pull up to a red light, and some Mexicans pull up right next to him, and he's like, "What's up, pendejos?" And they like look pissed off, right? And then he's like, "Wait till you see my lowrider," and it's a shitty van that they literally have to jump up and down to like basically do the
Oh, I know what
hydraulic.
skit you're talking about. Oh,
Like,
fuck no.
and like after they pull off, Cheech has to look over at Chong and be like, "Fucking stop, man! You're just jumping," and he just will not stop. But then, I think this is the same skit too, actually, as a matter of fact. But the dumb motherfuckers are like pouring gasoline in the fucking car out of a trash can, and then Cheech goes to light up a joint, and the whole fucking car blows up.
But,
Legendary.
right, dude? I love that, dude. Like, Dave's not here.
Oh,
Dave's not here.
or one of my other favorite ones from that one is he answers the phone. He's like, "Man, answer the fucking phone for me, please. Just answer the fucking phone." He answers the phone. "Oh yeah, he's right here. It's for you."
Oh, fuck no.
He's all like, "I just got fired, man. What the fuck?"
Dude, these, the face models. Here, I'm gonna share you a link, dude, just so you can see, like, how these face models look,
Dude,
dude.
I've heard some of them are fucking god awful.
They're fucking funny, in my opinion, dude. Like, there's something up with Carl's eyebrows, dude.
You haven't forgotten about us, have you, boy?
Hell
no,
fucking link.
I was just wondering what took y'all so long.
Get in the car.
Ease up, man. Damn.
Discord.
Watch your head. Oh, my bad.
Get out of here, you greaseball bastard! Stupid Mexican.
No, it was funny today.
Oh, hey, sorry.
My bag.
Um,
Hey, man, my bag.
one of our bosses was leaving, who generally helps me a lot on the line, and I turned over and he's leaving, and I was just like, "Hey, bro, thank you for helping me as much as you've helped me this week." And he just comes back, "Anytime, Ben. Anytime."
Oh
Fuck yeah, bro.
Right.
So what else you got, Shaky?
yeah, it's good to work for a place that like actually gives a shit.
Dude, yeah, I have never worked at a place where people actually like tell you how good of an employee you actually are, unfortunately. Like, I've worked through this shit for the last 10 years, and to anybody who works for an employer that doesn't actually tell them how good of a worker they are, if you're a good worker. If you're a shitty fucking worker, then you don't deserve this. But, if you're a good fucking worker and they don't ever compliment you or tell you how much they appreciate you, bro, you need to go find a new job, because that shit ain't worth it.
Yeah, don't bullshit him, Carl.
Like, the extra confidence boost you get when somebody looks at you and tells you you're a badass
In the meantime,
is worth it.
try not to
Right.
As funny as that sounds, it's worth it.
Y'all can't leave me here.
Hold up. We're gonna get it. We're gonna get it.
thought you said you was innocent, Carl.
Here we go again.
See you around like a
You
donut,
jumped the
Carl.
gun, man.
Officer Penn.
Oh, shit.
Oh shit. Here we go again.
Worst place in the world. Rolling Heights ball.
Ballless
Oh,
country.
dude, did you hear about Dean Ambrose? Or John Moxley? Fuck.
Who the fuck's Dean Ambrose?
Yeah,
Oh shit, I didn't mean to skip that. Fuck.
Who?
Whatever. Who?
Who? Who?
Well, no, it's like it's like, you know, Rob Van Dam whenever he's in WWE. Oh, Rob Van Dam, yeah. As soon as Rob Van Dam's gone, who?
Isn't he dead?
Yeah, isn't he dead?
But, you hear about he went to rehab this week?
Oh shit. Good. Fuck yeah. I hope he gets
Yeah.
clean, bro. Yeah.
He put himself in rehab for alcohol. Like,
Oh yeah. Like, well, I'm not surprised. I think you don't realize how bad it is until it's like you stop and you look at yourself and it's like, oh fucking hell.
well, when his after-match rituals to crack a bottle of Jack.
Jesus Christ.
You didn't know that?
Well, no.
His after-match ritual was to crack a bottle of Jack and take a few good chugs because of the pain he'd be in.
Jesus.
Yeah.
That's bad, bro.
Yeah, like,
Hey.
and I'm not gonna
Gun models
fucking,
look weird as fuck. Oh, this
I'm not gonna
aiming.
shit on it. You know what I mean at all. I have no right to shit on it. I've had plenty of my own issues.
Right. Where the fuck is there, dude? Like this, there's literally nobody in the fucking Grove Street right now, dude.
What?
Yeah,
Really?
like,
The most
yeah, I know,
populated
Jesus
part of the
Christ.
game sometimes?
Yeah.
I remember I'd leave Grove Street, or honestly, the hood part of Grand Theft Auto is one of the most populated parts of the whole game. And like, you leave that shit sometimes, and it seems like there's no one in comparison. So that's fucking weird.
All right.
Not even a goddamn hooker.
Nope. Bro, his fucking arms are like stringy. That makes sense. Like, they like stretch. Like, it's weird, dude. Like, why does it, dude? I've seen people talk about Ryder's arms, dude, but Carl's arms look just as fucking weird in my opinion. Like, this scene is so weird with how his arms would be looking.
So I do have to ask this
Like his
part.
shoulder right there. What the fuck?
Did they re-sign deals to have the good music in the game, or is there a bunch of fucking stupid, pointless music in the games?
Well, Vice City had to have a complete station removed.
Yeah, but at least are the songs right on the stations?
From what I can tell, honestly, it's the same shit they got from, you know, the 360 port. Oh yeah, push your mic in a little bit. You're kind of like popping.
I don't know what. Oh my god, dude. This keeps happening, but.
Sorry about the weird noises, everyone.
Is it better?
Yeah, yeah.
So, like, I think the problem is it just, like, the microphone itself keeps just kind of sliding back on its own.
Yeah. I don't know what it could be, honestly. I'll try to, like, figure that out one day and, improve that.
Well, honestly, like, I have the money now, I should just go buy a nice-ass headset.
Yeah, really.
Like, this could just be a backup or headphones to listen to music to. Like, I have the money, I could go buy some good shit.
There you go.
I mean, my last check was fat.
Right? Like, it's good to have checks above $1 grand.
Yeah, like I said, my last check was literally pretty fucking fat, so...
Oh, yeah. And then this fucking cutscene. If he disrespects her, I'll kill him. Oh, fuck it, we're beefing with them, CJ.
CJ?
Yeah.
Hey, what's up, y'all? Look who I found hanging around.
Carl, hey, good to see you.
Oh, fuck, I gotta do something real quick. I gotta close my goddamn window. I'm gonna mute my mic real quick.
That's another funeral you ran away from, fool. Just like Brian's.
Hey, she was my mama too.
Not for the past 5 years she wasn't, nigga. And where the fuck you think you going?
What? Get out my face. I'm going to see Caesar.
The hell you are, girl? You ain't messing with them essays. You know we beefed it. They ain't nothing but a
Look,
bunch of
I love
lowlife.
women. What the fuck are you?
At least I got principles.
Oh, and I guess that makes you an upstanding American. Carl, tell him.
Carl, don't tell me shit,
As long
bitch.
as he treat her right, disrespect you, and he did.
How the hell you gonna say that? Like it's any business of yours.
Fuck you, sweet
Oh, shit. Here
asshole.
we go again.
This shit's real fucked up.
Ah, he said it again.
What you mean?
He said it again, man.
Apart from your mother being dead,
He said,
Here
oh
we-
shit,
oh,
here we go again. That's the other part, like, we were just talking about that. During the trailer, they could have had that. They could have, oh shit, here we go again.
man, it's just crazy.
But,
Right at the beginning, it would have been great, too.
right?
Ah, shit. Here we go again.
But, this kind of hit me. All three of these games, they feel rushed. There's certain details that are gone. There's certain, how to put it, I like to say, it was this point that I was watching What Culture's video about this game. And again, I bought this just because of how much of a mess I heard it was. It was the same reason I bought Cyberpunk. Only difference is I'm never going to pay $60 for Cyberpunk. I will 50 times pay. No, I would pay $70 before I'd pay full price for Cyberpunk. Hell, I paid $30 and felt ripped off.
Well, no, I'm gonna be honest with you, though. The most important thing is a large part of the game playable.
Well, I don't. The truth is, I don't 100% know because again, I haven't beat the
Far enough.
Yeah.
Go far.
But I've seen like there's a shit like there was one mission where you had that lowrider or whatever. You used to be able to have homies in the back of the car with you. But now, oh, it's not there anymore, bro. Like,
Oh, are you kidding? So when you park that lowrider in your garage after you earned it, you can't have homies in it?
yeah, like it locks the doors for some reason.
What the fuck?
Yeah, I don't.
Dude, I used that car for most of the game.
Well, I think it's just, I don't know if it's for all the missions, but yeah, for that mission, for some reason, it just locks the doors on the lowrider. And I'm like, I was like, why the fuck would you, why, you know? In my opinion, you know, you get the homies for that reason, just in case you need fucking backup, dude.
Yeah, no, I was just about to say, like, after I complete that mission, I save that car, because it's one of my favorite cars I've made.
Well, like I said, I don't know if like the entire, you know, like the entire game just decides, you know, haha, fuck it, I guess now this car's completely locked or whatever. But yeah, no, there's like, and like I'm thinking it's the customize where you have to like customize a lowrider and shit like that, but I don't know. But still, it's like what kind of broken ass shit? And then when the car landed on fucking CJ and he went through the world and stuff like that, and it's like, Jesus Christ.
Dude, the one that got me was CJ driving over the river. Have you seen this video?
Oh God.
Yeah, this fool literally drives over a river, dude. Like, I was blown away. I was like, what?
Fuck. Yeah, I bet. But
And he does, like, he stops halfway through the river to just show you, like, no, this isn't just me fucking with shit. Like, he literally stops. CJ puts his legs down as if he stopped driving the motorcycle, and then he starts driving again. I was like, oh.
What the fuck?
God.
Oh, dude, I threw on a cheat for GTA 3 where, you know, you can change costumes and shit. You know, just change whatever costume Clyde's in. Am I saying that one right? Yeah, Clyde. Right? Fuck, what? Claude, thank you. Claude.
Like, I'm pretty sure it was Claude.
But, you know,
Regardless, I understand.
yeah, but anyway, so I changed the costume or whatever, dude, and he was not holding guns right. Like, it was ridiculous, bro. Oh, and here we go. You gotta, basically, but, fucking Ryder's arms right here, dude. This shit, he went Stretch Armstrong, bro. He just stretched them arms out. It was great. Like, I don't know what the fuck, dude. That, like I said, dude, his fucking arms grow. It's hilarious. And that's like,
You know
and
how
also,
you were saying, like, you feel like it's rushed?
I
I
do.
feel like the reason it was rushed is because stupid leakers. People leaked it way too early, and Rockstar went,
And how do I put it? You don't pull it out the oven. You still cook it. Jesus Christ, dude. Somebody goes, yeah, the steak's getting ready, everybody. You don't just go, I gotta pull out the steak raw.
I do. Fuck them bitches.
Here's a raw steak. Aren't you happy now, you fuckers?
I'll never forget this shit. It was like 2 weeks ago. Jody just like splits a burger in half, and she goes, "Hey, you're still kind of raw."
Hey, what's up?
And I just was like, "What? How is that possible?" And she goes, "Yeah, just check them real quick." And I checked the rest of them. All 11 other burgers were cooked perfectly.
Huh.
One burger Jody grabbed
Yeah, I hear you.
was fucking
Thanks
raw.
for the heads up.
Jesus Christ.
Like, I literally didn't know how.
Huh.
Hey, motherfucker.
Hey.
This ain't my usual mode of business.
I'm gonna beat you up, fucking hooker. Gotta get my boxing
At
on.
least give me $3.
Ah, thanks for the money.
Well, I'm trying to get enough, because isn't it like 500 for, Dude, stop running around, you... I just kicked some Grove Street, dude, because it keeps running around.
You too kind.
You know about the achievement where you buy a house before the first mission, and parts achievements get this like
I'm
or a $50,000 house before the first mission.
I've never heard of that shit. I don't even think I've seen that thing listed.
It's one of the hardest fucking things you'll ever do. It's like you complete the starting mission, and then the next mission after that,
Aw, you
like
real
you can
calm.
gain enough money to buy a house
Don't hit me,
for
I might cry.
the end of that mission. Like you get this badass achievement for it. I don't know if it still stands
I'm a
in
man
new
of
ones.
peace,
That was
baby.
the Xbox 360 order.
I've never seen that trophy. I mean that achievement. I have the 360 version. I've never seen that.
I might be wrong.
Yeah, like
I'm pretty sure though. I like there is an achievement where like if you buy a house with CJ before the fucking
Okay, try not to hurt.
yeah, I don't know, man.
like
Like
the first or the third mission. Some dumb shit. I don't know.
Oh,
I
thanks.
watched a video on it.
I'll have to I'll have to like replay the 360 version. It's been a while. I might have missed it, yeah, but I
It's been
do
a
not
while.
remember. It's been a while.
It's been a while.
Like, yeah, I don't. I remember there's you getting a trophy for buying a house, but like, yeah, I don't remember that. But oh, the fucking aiming. I was about to make this point. This aiming is so weird, dude. Like, it is not the original, and it is just. Hell, I don't even think. Hold up, game. Oh yeah, I gotta go to options.
Dude, I ain't gonna lie though. Like after hearing about it, I'm so sick of all the GTA 5 rumors that were put into it. Like the driving's gonna be like GTA 5, the swimming's gonna be like GTA 5. Like,
You can't
I
even
wish I wouldn't have listened to
swim.
you
I mean,
motherfuckers.
you can't even swim in GTA 3, like
Or Vice
or Vice
City.
City. Like, yeah, like what? And they were saying, oh, you're gonna be able to, do that and stuff like that.
Yeah,
But like,
they're like, there's gonna be online play. It's just gonna be cartoonish. What?
whoever said that needs to be fired immediately.
Yeah, like,
Let's be honest here, dude. Modern day games journalist is just about being a blogger.
there you go. It's just like they
Hey,
might as
what?
well just get a Snapchat and release 30-second periodic videos. 'Cause Jesus Christ.
Well, like, dude, sometimes it generally feels like that. I don't know how many times, like, somebody. What the fuck? I don't remember these dudes being in blue. Like, hey, look, you made a new character model a little different, but yeah, that's the thing though. Like, dude, like I said, most of like these rumors nowadays, like, I'm not even sure. You have to take literally everything with a grain of salt. But no, it's like one guy got it right. You know, he went, "Hey, this is what's coming out." Well, and also, actually, this wasn't leakers' fault. This was South Korea or someone else's fault for raiding the fucking game, and then like people are like, "Wait,
Yeah,
what the fuck
way
is that
before it
rated?"
was supposed to be.
Yeah, because you know, fucking for some reason, other fucking nations' rating boards are fucking stupid.
Why you being sucio, homie?
I hate to be this way, but it seems like the less reputable Asian companies are the ones, or Asian companies, Asian countries are the ones that end up doing it too.
Yeah, like I think wasn't it Taiwan that leaked Crash 4?
Yeah, it's exactly who leaked it.
Yeah, like I mean, at this point, you got to be able to like, you know, hey, don't fucking say anything, Jesus. Like, how the hell has this happened? Like, two pretty highly, they probably wanted to reveal. I'm like, hey guys, look what he got. You know, just I think it was Taiwan again, wasn't it? Who leaked this one? Or was it South Korea? I can't remember. I want to beat this. You got a knife, I got a pool stick. Let's go.
Oh, you're too kind.
But also like, there's certain things I do like about this game. I mean, this remaster. Like me and you agreed, the car models look really good. I think the
The
car
cars
models
are gorgeous.
genuinely look a lot better, and there's certain textures that look a lot better. Like the house right here, this house, that looks nice. That shit just looks nice. Same thing with this dirt right here, stuff like that. But the character models, holy fuck.
One of the most important parts.
Yeah, like the thing you kind of notice, like, dude, CJ's arms just look so awkward for like, and in the PS2 version, like, and again, I'm like, they don't look this awkward. You know what I mean?
And I have heard though with CJ on this game, if you get CJ a bit buffer, CJ
yeah.
doesn't look as bad. But
But still, he shouldn't, it shouldn't look this weird, man.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, I think the biggest problem is they went and handed the goddamn mobile developers this shit. And I don't want to. No, I'm just going to be mean. You make phone games. You really should not be handling real games.
So fuck off.
Yeah, like, dude, I don't know how many times, like, the only, like, you have to, like, and this is the thing. I hated the San Andreas fucking port on 360, which was basically, it was a port of the phone version. And you can tell these are the phone
Because they
versions.
charge you like $30.
Yeah, like $30. And that version of San Andreas was already bad on the phone. There's certain reasons it was bad. And when it got ported to 360, people were actually excited, like, oh yeah, that's gonna be good. But as soon as you pop it in, you just notice immediately it's like, what the fuck? This is not the original title screen. For lack of better words, it was a phone menu. Like, you could just tell it was like, the thing where you like, you use your finger to scroll around and stuff, and it did not look good, you know what I mean? And like, it was kind of funny. I literally on my Twitter went, alright, cool, these remasters, just don't use the fucking phone versions. And basically, we just got the
What are they
HD
gonna do?
versions, yeah, of the phone versions, dude. Like, this, and also, I'd love people being like, I played the PS4 version before, and sure, it played a lot goddamn better. I've seen the glitches and stuff like that. And it generally does look better, but those versions are even compromised. The versions they had before, honestly, I'm not 100% sure about the Switch version, to be honest with you. But,
It probably
I
runs worse.
I mean, not the Switch version. The PC versions before they decided to God damn it. Before they released these ones, the ones they took out. I don't know how those ones were. I don't know if those were the original ones or whatever, but like the ones they had on PS4 before were just the fucking phone versions. So there were certain radio stations taken out. There were certain things, and it was like I just every time somebody fucking was like, oh yeah, I mean not everybody, but sometimes when I hear that, oh they should have just had the other versions, I'm like, no, they weren't the good versions, for some fucking reason. Like Rockstar does the bare minimum, and they make so much money. Like I don't know what the fuck their excuse is, you know
No,
what I
they're a
mean?
multi-billion-dollar company.
Yeah, we're gonna do some Jerry curls, but
No, like I was telling you the other day, 80,000 people protested the release of Grand Theft Auto 6. They sold 150 million copies of
yeah,
Grand Theft Auto 5. You think your 80,000 means anything to them?
it didn't mean anything in the beginning. It doesn't mean anything in the end.
Yeah.
Well, why
I'm
would it?
sorry, but even if a million people, let's say, walked out there, there's still 149 million people who are going to buy their games.
Right.
It
There you
means
go, though. It
It
means
means
nothing.
nothing.
Like, but at the same time, it's like, come on now. Like, I always said there's a Rockstar quality. Like, Rockstar Games has a certain fucking quality. Like, Red Dead Redemption 2
Red Dead or-
and GTA 5. In my opinion, there's so many games that still don't meet that level where it's like, no, I think it's fair to compare Cyberpunk to a game that came out in 2013. Like, I've seen so many people be like,
GTA is way
"Oh,
better."
that's so mean. Come on, guys. That's comparing Cyberpunk to Rockstar." I'm like, no, there's basic things they establish. Let's be honest here. This is what Rockstar always does when they come out with a new GTA or a new open world game. They establish new norms. After that shit should be in your shit. Like, there's no excuse. There's no excuse. There's a certain level of quality GTA sets, and you need to at least meet it. In my opinion,
Yeah,
it's like,
no, they cash grabbed this shit a bit.
yeah, like, especially this game. But it's Cyberpunk and this game, I feel like represent that. Like, there's a certain bare minimum you got, like, Rockstar needed to meet, Especially because, let's be honest here, these games basically set a standard.
They were the standard.
Yeah, they set a fucking standard for open world games.
I mean, and especially for games like Saints Row, we got Mafia. Like, these games set the standard for those games to be good. So,
Yeah, like, I've always said this. Without GTA 3, how many fucking games aren't here? Like, how many games
yeah.
do not use that open world city style, How many of
And
your favorite games are just gone?
Sleeping Dogs.
There you go, Sleeping Dogs is gone. Hell, without this game I'm playing right now, GTA San Andreas, there is no Saints Row franchise. There isn't an argument. This, if you don't know, like the original Saints Row, they were colored green. That's how much of a ripoff of San Andreas it was. And I fucking love the original Saints Row. That's actually one of my favorite open world games of all time. But hell, if this game never existed, the original Saints Row would have never existed. And hell,
Dude,
let's be
what
honest
are
here,
the
nobody would have
precursors
played
to
the original
Dogs?
Saints Row.
True crime.
True crime. True
would
crime not
fucking
existed
exist.
without GTA 3. Because
Like-
it was meant to be GTA 3's rival. Hell, actually the only game you can say that kind of predates GTA is Driver, but I'd say Driver didn't have that same impact, you know what I mean?
Because Driver 2 was horrible, first of all.
Driver
and,
3. Driver 3. Actually,
oh,
Driver
yeah,
2
my
is
bad,
pretty
Driver
popular.
3. Yeah, Driver 3, my bad. But still, like...
Well, there's certain things. I think Driver 1 and 2, they were good games for their time, but nowadays it's like, oof, this is aged a little bit.
Actually kind of fucking suck nowadays.
Yeah. Oh, don't push you. Come here, bitch. I'm sorry, what the fuck is up with this guy's color? It's so weird. Like, it's almost too, like, I don't know.
Cartoony.
Well, not cartoony, it's just too bright of a purple. It's weird, bro. Like, what the fuck? Let's go into first person. Dude, I'm about to beat the shit out of you. Like, really? I don't care, you Grove Street. And why
Oh,
you...
is he a baller?
No, he's Grove Street.
Oh, I was about to say,
But,
if he's a
dude, there's
baller,
this dude from Grove Street. He's literally just walking into Sweet's car. Damn it, I interrupted him. Like, what the fuck, dude? There's so many little details that are just fucking
that's one of
weird.
those things that worry me about Vice City, because I haven't watched much about it, but the color palette
Like-
of Vice City is so vibrant.
Actually, I thought, this is kind of funny, I actually thought Vice City looked alright, you know? Like,
Good.
yeah, no. Honestly, it's this game that I really genuinely feel like I have the less amount of detail to the point where I'm kind of like, yeah, honestly, 3 and Vice City have a lot of problems, but like, I don't know. There's certain things about this one that just kind of fuck with me. Maybe I need to play more of 3 and Vice City to think the same thing. Honestly, dude, like, 3 kind of lost that. But 3 lost that, like, New York City feel, dude. And there's, like, certain little
concrete
details. Basically, it kind of lost that, bro, because they got rid of the fog. And, you know, you remember how in, like, GTA 3, there'd be newspapers, like, literally floating through the goddamn air?
Yeah, constantly.
Gone.
Trash.
Gone, dude. The fog's gone. There's, like, small details that are just, like, gone, dude. And I'm like, sure, some of those were technical limitations, but still, you use the technical limitations to your own advantage, you know? You don't get rid of that dumb, like, I shouldn't say dumb shit because it was clever shit, you know?
Yeah,
Like,
but
there's certain things, like this game, dude, like, ready? Like, you usually, in the original GTA San Andreas, I'm just using this as an example, you would not see that fucking skyscraper. But, like, now
unless
it's
you
like,
were right next to it.
yeah, not exactly, but, like, you know, you'd see it out in the distance, and, you know, it'd look good, but, like, now it's just like, oh, like, I can see the details. That is odd. Like,
Yeah, that's fucked off.
yeah, you know, and it's simple stuff that, like, it's weird, dude. I don't know how to explain it other way, that it's just, it's weird. And again, these are phone developers. I don't know why the fuck.
Why they put them in charge?
Yeah, like, why in the fuck did you put a bunch of
For the
phone
money.
developers? Yeah, I guess it's like, yeah, they could probably port the fastest. That doesn't mean it's gonna be done with the most fucking quality.
And for God's sakes, you're fucking Rockstar.
You have the goddamn money.
Not only do you have the goddamn money, but look at the quality of games you have constantly released.
Yeah, like, what made
Dude,
you
Red
go?
Dead Redemption 2, I'm gonna say it right now, I've got most of the way through it now, I still haven't completed it, but it is one of the prettiest games I've ever played in my life.
Oh God, yeah. And the detail in it, bro. I think I made this point in on a live stream before about like, you shoot somebody in the throat, it's actually like them getting shot in the throat. Like,
Yeah, they grab their throat.
yeah, but they try to like run away and stuff like that. Like, it's genius. It is genuinely a lot of detail you don't see.
You're riding a horse at full speed and you hit a tree limb, you're falling off your fucking horse.
Yeah,
Like,
right.
it's hilarious almost sometimes the detail that's put in that game. Dude,
Yeah, I don't want to do
you could
this in front of
shoot a
this cop.
fucking snake.
Fuck it.
And
That
that
right?
fucking snake's head will literally pop like a fucking pimple. Like,
Yeah, that is
dude,
awesome.
like the amount of detail put into GTA, Red Dead Redemption is ridiculous, and the fact that they didn't do that with these games, they're like, oh, here's our remasters, like, it's ridiculous. They should have killed that shit. I like the cartoony vibe that they left in those games, but I agree, man. Like, from what I've seen, they are not what they could be.
There you go, and that's the whole point. They are not what they could be.
Because we all know what you can do, Rockstar.
There you
all
go.
know what you can do. And if you don't, you've been under a fucking rock.
You're lying.
Yeah, or you're lying. You've been
Yeah.
under a rock or you're fucking lying.
Oh, Jesus Christ, then he's shooting at me. Fuck. Jump. But, yeah, and it's, there you go. There's, like, in my
We
opinion.
know what you're capable of.
Yeah, and like, let's say you are right. That this whole thing happened because of that fucking leak that happened.
Like, it was forced to be pushed out because they didn't want anything
Why the
else.
fuck, in my opinion, would you force it out? Like,
Yeah,
that
why
just,
didn't you
that's
release
asking
a
for
public
disaster.
service?
Yeah, like,
Why
why
didn't
didn't you?
really just go, oh, well, they did leak it, but us at Rockstar Games are gonna kill this shit, so don't
Yeah.
worry about them leaking it.
Yeah,
right?
just, I would confirm, yeah, it is happening. Honestly, that teaser trailer, I think would have been great, and, you know, just been like, we don't know the release date, but since this happened, yes, it is
we
true.
gotta do this.
Yeah, it's true, you know. Like, and that, it's just simple stuff like that. It is legitimately just simple stuff like that. Like, you put it in the oven. Like, I know that, maybe I shouldn't say simple. But honestly, no, it is. It is. It's literally just saying, hey, we just need more time in the oven. That's it. That's it. Like,
But they, dude, at the same time, though, they were probably sick and tired of people crying about GTA 6. They were probably like, we
Oh,
need
yeah.
to get something out, or these dumb motherfuckers are gonna keep crying.
well, who let's be honest here. Nobody was truly 100% complaining about, you know, fucking GTA 6. Let's be honest here.
No.
Until they went, oh yeah, here's the 50th re-release of fucking GTA 5, and it's just like, oh, come the fuck on. Like, I'm waiting for the phone release.
And I'm one of the very few people who sat in the background and went, I don't care. I want them to take as much time as possible on GTA 6. I want it to be better than GTA 5. Like, I want it
Right.
to be as good as fucking physically possible.
Right?
But there is a lot of people that are like, nah, you need to get a game out soon or we're gonna stop caring, and I can't honestly necessarily blame them. How long has it been? Almost 10 years, right?
Yeah, something like that. But, hey, Ben, I just found that. Have you seen that thing about that dude's t-shirt where the 3 and the 7? Damn. I just found it. Where it's like a painted 3 over a 7. It's awesome. It is, Jesus Christ. Why did they paint a 3 over a 7? Why not just do the set? Oh, yeah, it's called detail. But, like, this shit, dude, like, they made
Yeah, it's
other...
called detail.
Yeah, it's they have changed other NPC models to have different colors, and I'm just like, why would you put that kind of detail, that kind of, you know, different kind of, like, you know, because to me, I'm like, ooh, that's cool. This chick's usually in red and black, and then, oh, she's got some sunglasses. She usually doesn't have them sunglasses, but, why this stupid kind of detail? You know what I mean? But then try to put a 3 over a 7, not good. Like, for a lack of better words, this is a terrible rendition. Like, what the fuck? Who puts a 3 over a 7? And then this
Yeah.
guy, he's usually wearing orange. Now he's got purple pants. Why this stupid ass kind of detail?
You want that face left alone?
Like, well, I guess now this one's not wearing a hat, but like her head, you start to realize it's kind of like V-shaped, and she's looking at a weird angle. Like, what the fuck? And then this dude, he starts literally doing the fucking Resident Evil. He just did the Resident Evil right there. Like, he had to fucking, tank controls way. Like, what the fuck, dude?
Yeah, no. Like I said, I'm buying these games because I love these games, and I don't. Unfortunately, Ben doesn't immediately care about all the quality control issues.
Sam likes to
but
play shit. That is literally the only reason I got.
Sam
I
likes to
heard it
play
was
shit.
terrible. I was literally like, you know what? I'm gonna get this when it comes out on sale, and then it was like, that's completely fucking awful. I need to get it. I need to try this shit myself.
You know, knowing me, watch 2 weeks from now in a stream, I'm gonna be like, I beat Vice City, and it was fucking awful.
But
But-
this shit, dude. My brain. God damn it. I remember the one time I got Mass Effect 3 and went, why does everybody say this is a terrible game? Like, people legitimately like, it's a fucking awful game or whatever. Beat the entire game, dude. I'm like, this isn't that bad. People are just freaking the fuck out. But then I got to that ending and I was just like, you literally just took all of my choices and went, hey, take red or blue. Good or bad. Reapers die, Reapers don't die, but it's bad if you choose to kill the Reapers who've been trying to take over the entire fucking, like, they've been trying to basically eat the entire fucking universe or whatever, but the reason they actually did it is because all civilizations end up something stupid and pretentious and really wasn't that goodly fucking written. And I'm just like, shoot me, this is fucking bad, bro. This is really bad. It was so bad, they updated the damn game to include a third ending. That was actually not that badly written.
That's just sad.
Dude, it was terrible. Like, it was hands down one of the most embarrassing fucking things I ever really played. Like, well, no, it's not embarrassing. Honestly, Mass Effect 3 is a really good fucking game. Anybody who says it's a bad game is an idiot. No, it just had a terrible fucking ending.
Chaz is issues.
Yeah, like that ending was like bad, bro. They could have. That's the thing, though. They really should have gently stopped, thought, and been like, hey, this is literally like I think it was 6 years. No, probably 5 or 4. But again, there's 5 or 4 years of a trilogy, and it was a nice fuck. I love those games. Like, Mass Effect is one of my favorite. Like, it was funny. I literally bought those games on a whim, dude. It was the whole trilogy. I saw it, and it was like $60, and I'm like, $60 for 3 games, and I'm like, hell yeah, I'll do it. And I remember, I think I was with one of my buddies, and he went, why the fuck you've never even tried those games? And I went, it's Mass Effect, bro. And no, I not even say it's Mass Effect, bro. I just said, if I hate them, I hate them. If I don't, I don't. I have the trilogy. I'm like, that's something this generation loves. And I'm like, and I started playing I was playing 1 and I fell in love with it, bro. Even though it played like a janky piece of shit, I loved it. Like, it was a janky, lovely piece of shit. And I don't think, like, this is why I was so happy when those remasters came out. I'm like, yay, but I was also kind of sad when it's like, yeah, we're updating the controls and stuff like that. For one, I went, nah, I love that janky piece of shit. Like, that is one of my favorite janky piece of shit games, dude. This is funny. This is the reason I want, God damn it, the remasters or whatever. No, Guardians of the Galaxy, because everybody kept saying, it's like Mass Effect, the original Mass Effect. I'm like, oh, I gotta fucking play it. If it plays anything like the original Mass Effect, I gotta fucking play it.
Dude, have you heard anything about the N64 games on Switch since they updated it?
No, but that could be because they literally, how to put it, first impressions, bro. You ruin that, a lot of people don't give you a second chance.
Yeah, no, for sure, I don't disagree with that, but I was just like, I thought about it the other day, and I was like, man, what if they're actually better now, and nobody is saying anything? I
Well,
guess this is another one of those situations, like you just said. I'm gonna have to buy the janky piece of shit to see if it's as janky as it is.
right? But like, there you go. Like, but then I moved on to Mass Effect 2. This is hilarious. It was not a janky piece of shit. It was an amazing third-person cover shooter that made me go, holy fuck. This is funny. I've replayed Mass Effect 2 so many more times than I played like 3 or 1, dude. Like, how do I put this? If they would have just remastered Mass Effect 2, I would have just bought it. Like, $60 brand new. Like, I would have been like, fuck yeah. I love the original Mass Effect. I mean, no, Mass Effect 2. I love Mass Effect 2. Like, that is one of my favorite games of all time. Like, that game was
I've never
amazing.
played it. I've
Oh,
never
yeah.
played it.
Yeah, no, that's why I was kind of happy about, like, the trilogy coming out, because I'm like, hey, I could probably convince Ben to play those games.
Right. Not even the convincing thing. Now that I have a PS3, I can play them.
Yeah, you can play them yourself. Actually, I think Mass Effect, the original Mass Effect, is a Xbox exclusive.
Xbox exclusive.
Yep. But I ain't gonna lie. You skip one. Like, a buddy of ours, like, Clayton, hates the original Mass Effect. He's like, I fucking hate that game. And I'm like, have you tried 2? And he's like, nah, I hated 1 so much I didn't even fucking try 2. I'm like, you probably tried 2. Probably still hasn't.
You know, dude, one game I wish they'd give another chance.
What?
Dead Space.
Dead Space, I've heard, is actually getting a remaster.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Yeah, it's rumors, though. Like, how do I put it? These are like the same people reporting a
Take it with a grain of
MGS.
salt,
Yeah,
but-
dudes who are reporting MGS 3's getting a remake, which I will murder for.
Yeah, that'd be tight, dude.
Like, I would kill. Well, supposedly it's being, I don't know who the fuck it's being made by again, but like, supposedly what's going on is, god damn it, my brain. It was originally Blue Point, the guys who did the, Dark, god damn it, not the Dark Souls remake, the Dead Souls remake, or, I am probably saying that wrong. I'm not a FromSoft fan.
I know what you're saying, though.
Well, some people don't. Hold up.
I guess that's true.
Like, some people are like probably going, motherfucker,
Pretty sure it's
this
the
game.
Dead Souls remake that you're talking about, right?
Yeah, Dead Souls. I think is the. Hold up, goddamn it, I'm googling
I'm
this shit.
googling it.
We need some backup. You seen beat up?
God damn it, I don't think it's Dead Souls.
Yeah, me either. Now that I'm looking, it's Demon, isn't it?
Demon Souls. Thank you.
Yeah.
There is
after
somebody
I
who is
said it-
pissed. There is somebody who is like rewatching the stream, like motherfuckers, get Demon Souls right, classic. But I heard they were doing a
That your
remake.
game is way too hard for me to fucking want to play.
The more I'm getting older, the more I'm like, yeah, I'll probably play it, really, really play it one day, but like, now, nah.
No, like I
I'm
said,
like,
even if
oh
I do
shit.
play it later and shit, it's just one of those things like, oh, I'm sorry, your games were too hard for me to play.
Like, and I'm like, how would I put it? I've always felt that, like, I'm never that type of person who's like, it's too hard, so I'm gonna complain about it. What?
I gotta switch controllers. This controller's about to die. I'll be right back.
Alright. But, it's just, like, god damn it, my brain. Why the fuck can't it work?
Hey, slow down, fool. You don't even know which store it is.
Whatever, man. This
God
is-
damn it, me.
Sit right here.
Open up. You sure he still live here?
Fool, I told you this is.
Open up.
Who the fuck is it?
Oh, the fucking, yeah, it's, I don't really like, I feel like Dark Souls and that kind of series, yeah, I like the fans, I love them, I respect it, like, those games, like, watching a master at those games is pretty cool, but, like, yeah,
We
no,
have a buddy who is really, really fucking good at those games.
Big Beard, that's you?
oh god, yeah,
Beat everyone religiously, kind of shit. But
there you go,
it's just not my taste, personally.
Hell yeah, sir. Go make that motherfucking toilet spot. No.
I'm
But,
always
dude,
of
that's the
the,
funny thing though. Like I fuck with Neo, or Nio or whatever the fuck you want to call
Neo,
it, which
yeah,
is the
Neo.
same kind of game. But I think it's just the palette. Like, I fucked with it way more.
Right? Well, it's kind of funny. When I heard the Jedi Fallen Order game played more like Dark Souls, I was kind of like, oh, God, you know, I was
Or
like,
like Breath of the Wild.
yeah, bro, Breath of the Wild was amazing.
One of
But,
my favorite games.
but I've started to realize people really need to stop. Actually, no, I feel like with Jedi Fallen Order, that's a good comparison. They definitely took a lot of influences from Dark Souls. But, fucking Breath of the Wild, what the fuck are you talking about? Oh, it's
Yeah, I
hard.
know.
So that immediately
has its
equals Dark
moments.
Souls.
It has its moments. Don't get me wrong, where I go, what the fuck? But then
Dude.
it also has its moments where it's like, dude, this is nothing like Dark Souls.
Yeah, like recently I've been replaying fucking Breath of the Wild, dude, and I only have 4 hearts right now. How do I put it? God damn, you really do notice.
Ah.
Like I beat the shit out of you, bro.
Dude, and God, I'm gonna say right now, God bless you for replaying it, because I have not been able to get into it again.
Oh yeah.
Like,
Oh, and I
really
don't blame
haven't.
you. I don't blame you, man. Well, what got me into it was like, again, I have a bunch of free time to play it again. It's just like, fuck it, why not? You
Yeah, I
know?
guess I also work a retarded amount of hours every week, so I don't have the time to try to get into it
Yeah.
again, but...
Yeah, and it's really good on break, you know, like 30 uninterrupted minutes of just sitting there playing Breath of the Wild, dude. Because you really, how to put it, helps the time pass, but it also, it's like, damn, I just discovered all this dumb shit in 30 minutes.
Hey, over here, come on, keep up.
Yeah, like I said, don't get me wrong, I love Breath of the Wild. I put 158 hours into Breath of the Wild.
Yeah, like, I put it, yeah.
Shit out of that game, don't get me wrong, but for some reason, it's one of the few Zelda games I have not been able to go back and replay.
Like, yeah, you know, I think a lot of it is, I don't know, honestly, because it's just, it's, honestly, I don't know, honestly, when I beat it, I think I wanted to restart it again, but I had other games I needed to play, so I didn't, you know. But I really did like that game. But I think what its biggest problem, now I just remembered, they don't have new save files. You can't just whip out a new save file. If you play a new game, you're deleting your old game. And it's like, oh, I don't want to get rid of that. Yeah, like, when I realized that, I was like, oh, shit, I don't want to do that. But I'm like, I do not know how to. I can't just hop into my old file and just start playing again. So it's like, fuck
I mean,
it.
I guess you could just start a new Switch profile. And
There you go. That's true.
But
That's a
it's one of those
little.
things, dude. I've played through Twilight Princess 3 or 4 times. I played through Ocarina of Time probably 50 fucking times.
Yeah.
Majora's Mask and Breath of the Wild are the only 2 Zelda games that I've beat one time, or, well, games that I've beat, personally, are the only 2 games that I straight up went, I could go back and replay it, but for some reason, every time I try to, I don't have the, compassion to get through it. Like, I just straight, or compassion, that's the wrong word, God
Drive?
damn it. Drive, yes, but I was looking for a different word. Drive is a good word to use for that word right now, though. Like, I just literally have thought to myself, like, do I have the time to get through this?
Yeah. I feel that. I feel
Like,
that
do
a
I
lot.
actually have the time to get through this again?
Bro, that's how I feel about Yakuza 7 because I love that game so much. I've thought about rebeating it sometimes, but I'm like, do I have the time to do that?
And my problem with Majora's Mask is not the story itself, because honestly, yeah, I need to retake that. I beat the story of Majora's Mask probably like 3 times. To collect every mask in Majora's Mask, to collect all the fairies in Majora's Mask to get all the items, to do all the shit that you actually need to do to complete Majora's Mask, I did it one time and will probably never do it again. I hate to be that way, but...
I feel you. Like,
fucking ridiculous amount of
dude.
time put into that shit.
And then you have to restart, and then, you know, like the time and all this and that, and it's like, goddamn. Sometimes it's just, I love that game, but sometimes it is literally like bashing your head against the fucking wall.
Yeah.
And I have the 3DS remake, which kind of eases some of that stuff, but, you know.
Yeah. And
it's
I'll
not
never forget
always.
the first time like I beat the Zora's Temple on the N64. I was just like, holy fuck, this sense of accomplishment I felt in all the masks that I needed up to that point, the sense of accomplishment I felt. But then it's like,
Oh shit.
I just, once again, I don't have the drive to repeat that.
Oh yeah, there you go. Like, and I don't blame anyone, bro. Like, to be honest with you, Zelda games are fucking complicated, bro.
Dude, and
Like,
like, I'll never forget when Henry was like, Majora's Mask is actually my favorite game of all time, and I was just kind of like,
damn.
I love Majora's Mask. Don't get me wrong.
Actually, I do understand it. You know, in a way, it's an amazing game. Like, genuinely, is a really good game. Like,
It's a super collection beast, though. Like, if you're a collector, you'll love that game. But if you don't want to run around and collect everything in a video game, it's one of those games that's just like kind of a pain in the fucking ass.
all right. Well, like, I personally love it because, like you said, collecting shit, and I grew up loving 3D platformers. Like that, hands down. Like
It's the
collectathons.
closest platformer that you will get to Zelda.
Well, it's like I wouldn't ever. I'm like Zelda's always on this weird like middle ground of being what am I thinking of the word? In the middle ground for a lot of games because I remember we had this conversation on a stream once if Zelda is an RPG, and genuinely I believe it's an RPG.
Yeah.
I believe it's a fucking platformer too in some ways, but I also believe it's an action adventure game, but it's also a puzzle game. I'm like, Zelda is really not an easy game to label. Like, it is genuinely a very...
It's just a little bit of everything.
Yeah, like, you don't think about it. You genuinely do not think about it.
The separation between each game almost makes them different genres at moments. Like, you got Wind Waker, and in my opinion, Wind Waker is the closest to an RPG solidly that you can get because there's not the high... There is the, like, you do still have to collect things, but it's more about getting from point to point. And
Yeah, really.
points. You know what I mean? Like, Ocarina of Time is another one of those games where, like, you don't have to collect things to beat that motherfucker. You can just go straight through.
So, oh, dude, so I'm gonna be genuinely honest. Whenever I think about what to label a Zelda game as, it's, I don't know.
Clusterfuck?
It's a clusterfuck because like every
It's a
game,
clusterfuck.
but I feel like every game does something that like the other game didn't, and it also adds something new where it's like, what the fuck, man?
But hey, man, you're still gonna have the Master Sword guaranteed.
Oh, I just remembered something. So, this shit, I have to compliment Rockstar's subtle writing here. How old this game is, but like Smoke not shooting at the ballers and eating his food is like hinting at, you know, he's aligned with them, but you don't think about it until you've already beat the fucking game. Yeah, but another good one is I can't remember what he says. Like he's basically like, oh, you don't need to worry about it. He's like, don't think about it. You know who did what now. But also, this is
I know
why.
exactly what mission you're talking about. You find him in the garage, right?
Yeah,
after
yeah, like, and he's talking, no,
Yeah,
don't worry about that. They're just pigs and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But he's basically just being like, you just caught him in the act of making a deal,
Yeah.
you know.
No, dude, San Andreas' storytelling, like, there is no doubt to me, but I personally think GTA 4's story is the best of all the Grand Theft Autos. I don't care what anyone says.
I think it had an amazing story.
Yeah, no, GTA 4 is, like, by far one of the greatest fucking underappreciated games of all time. It's so underappreciated.
Oh
It's,
god,
like,
yeah.
fucking
Well,
funny.
dude, I think it had the brawl effect of not only was it not as popular as its predecessor, as its predecessor, its sequel trumped it.
Yeah, there you
Like,
go, like...
Same thing happened with Brawl to the point where people just shit on Brawl. Like, it is fun to just shit on Brawl.
And dude, don't get me wrong, the mass exploration of San Andreas is so hard to live up to.
Dear God, yes. Dear
That
God,
game was
dude.
massive in
It was
reality.
a giant game. It was a giant
Three
game.
different states, fucking a ridiculous amount of shit. Like San Andreas, honestly, is probably there is no fight about this. San Andreas is the greatest Grand Theft Auto game simply because of the amount of shit that is in that game.
Right? I don't know why I drove in a circle, other than because I wanted to. But yeah, no, like there's certain like details and other. Honestly, I do feel like GTA 5 matches this game. I feel like it's a good sequel. Like I feel like
Oh yeah,
that was the
dude,
problem.
you can
These
go and
two
fight
games
people on the
feel
side of the
so
road.
good together. Like they genuinely feel like Rockstar went, all right, how do we improve upon San Andreas? Where 4, they genuinely went for a new style. It was the first HD game they did. There were so many things about it. And not a lot of people know this. Some people genuinely think they used a new engine for GTA 5. No, it's actually the same engine as GTA 4, but it's dumbed down a little bit. Like, not a lot of people know that, because like if if you've played GTA 4, which I know you have, but like anybody who's watching this has played GTA 4, if you shoot someone and how do I put it? They move hilariously. Like shooting somebody
Oh
in
yeah,
GTA 4 is fucking great.
dude, and that's one of my favorite things about GTA 4 though. If you shoot somebody in the shoulder, their shoulder flies back. If you
Yeah.
shoot somebody in the chest, their chest will fling back. Like GTA 4 had this attention to detail that until Red Dead Redemption 2, I feel Rockstar had not hit.
But I'm just gonna be honest with you because I always found it to be hilarious, dude. I always would say whenever dudes getting shot in GTA 4, they're fucking dancing.
Yeah, but exactly though, like
It would always make me laugh. Like fools would be like,
yeah.
"Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo," and it's like, God damn, bro.
Or when you or not sideswipe, but like straight up, like your car is flying and you hit somebody in GTA 4, the way their body folds to the car is one of the fucking most funny things I've seen in my fucking life. But
Dude, oh yeah.
it's almost too realistic, you know what I mean? Like if you hit somebody with a car going 60 miles an hour and you were flying at the same time, they would definitely bend to your bumper.
Oh Jesus Christ, yeah.
They probably, in real life, though, they probably wouldn't bend to your bumper. They'd probably just blow up. But
but but yeah, no, there's certain shit that I feel like GTA 4 they really tried to go with the realism. You know what I mean?
yeah, the driving. Oh my god.
You got this, CJ. Pump it up. Pump it up.
But no, GTA 4, like, it
It's
has that
kind of
just
fun, dude. That
darker,
just hit me.
murky feel. It's just murky. It's a murky fucking game.
Any younger person probably has no clue. I was just doing a Joe Budden song. Pump it up. They're probably like, wait, doesn't he just do that dumbass podcast? He was a rapper. Back in
Yeah,
my day, Joe
he was
Budden had a
actually
one-hit
signed to
wonder.
Shady Records.
Well, not only Shady Records, he was signed to Def Jam too.
I forget he was. Jesus Christ, you just reminded me that. At the same time that people like fucking, who else was signed to Def Jam? Deathface Killa at that time? Fucking.
Deathface, Redman,
Wu-Tang
Method
Clan.
Man,
Yeah, most of the Wu-Tang Clan
Ghostface
except
Killer,
ODB, because unfortunately he was probably dead at that point. But
the only reason I know this is because I've been playing Def Jam Vendetta. The fucking game is amazing.
legendary Gabe.
Right? No, that is a series. I would kill to come back, dude.
Like it sits there. If you're a wrestling fan, it sits there with Shut Your Mouth. It sits there with the actual wrestling games.
yeah, there you go. Like it is genuinely surprisingly one of like the best games, like one of the best wrestling games. But then again, it was made by the same guys, Aki, who did the N64
No Mercy.
wrestling games. Yeah, like they already knew what the fuck they were doing. Like
And did they do the GameCube games too?
no, but I think the dudes who did took upon their system. If I'm correct, it was Jack something, Jack Specific. No, was it? Who the fuck
Yeah,
did
Jack.
make those?
No, you're right. It's Jack Specific and God damn it, I can't think of the other team. Jack Specific and
I love those games, dude. There's a
THQ. Jack Specific. There's one other Ukes.
Ukes. Yeah, that's who it was. It was Ukes.
Legendary Ukes.
Ukes is the developers, but actually, was it Jack? Or are we getting a different guy mixed up, dude? Like, fucking... All I do know is it's Jack something was in charge of, What were they? I can't remember what the fuck they were. All I know is THQ was a publisher, Ukes was developer, and then there was something else. Jack something.
But, no, this fucked me up the other day. Somebody's like, you remember EB Games? I was like, slightly. And then they were like, do you remember KB Toys?
Oh, fuck.
And I was like, holy shit.
I'm old.
Like, there was a KB Toys at Westminster's Mall until
Right.
KB Toys shut down. Like,
Right. Like, dude, there's some stores I think about that I'm like, remember Radio Shack?
oh god, yeah.
Dude, Radio Shack used to be like, how do I put it? Was actually no, in our generation is when it was
They
starting to,
bought
you
my
know.
Game Boy there.
There you go. Like,
Like,
but
my OG Game Boy SP is a gift.
at Radio Shack,
Yeah.
we got controllers there. We actually got our DS cases there.
I think I got my first phone at Radio Shack. My very first cell phone.
There you go. Like, that's Radio Shack was a pretty cool place, and though you know it wasn't because it was over fucking priced. And well, I think, dude, they would be like, you know, here's this much for a cell phone. You're like, bro, I can go to the fucking provider for cheaper.
Yeah, exactly. But I do remember my original cell phone that we got from there was like 15 bucks and like 30 bucks for service or some dumb shit like that. And I just remember being like, damn, that was cheap as fuck.
Yeah, like I just remember one day. I think it was literally.
Radio Shack, wasn't it Best Buy?
No, I think they went bankrupt. I think they dead ass just went bankrupt and nobody bought Radio Shack. I think they just.
It's like GameStop bought EB, or not EB. Yeah, EB
Yeah,
Games.
EB Games, yeah.
GameStop bought EB
Yeah, actually in
Games.
Canada, there still is EB Games.
That's funny as fuck.
Yeah, dude, I only knew about this because there was a Canadian dude being like, yeah, I went to EB Games. I was like, what the fuck, dude? I was all confused as shit, dude, and somebody left a comment like, EB Games? And he went, oh, yeah, they're still here in Canada. And I'm like, huh. Actually, if I'm correct, they're the GameStop. It's EB Games, not GameStop. If I'm correct, I'm probably wrong. Yeah, but like, I remember hearing that. I'm like, oh shit, that's kind of cool. Like, I'd probably literally walk into an EB Games, not giving a fuck if it was GameStop, just going, I'm in an EB Games. What the fuck?
Nostalgia.
Right? Yeah, then I look at the prices, be like, why are your games $70? Stupid American, think about it. Oh yeah, my bad, not in America. Sorry.
The Game Boy Color Game Boy Color. Ah, god damn it! Why do I keep saying that? The Game Boy Color Game Shark that I bought was from EB Games. That was the
I
very
remember that
last
thing.
purchase that I ever bought from EB Games, but it was a fucking Game Shark that was a fucking Game Boy Color Game Shark.
Yeah, I remember that. That thing was cool.
It wasn't even it was a Game Genie, wasn't it? It wasn't a Game Shark, it was a Game Genie.
It was something.
Yeah, there you go, it was something.
Right? Like, it was something. But I just remember, dude, that the ridiculous shit of like, bro, wait, why are your Pokemon Maximum Legendaries? Because this thing.
It's fucking great.
Yeah, and I remember we got like what was it, a Game Shark? Game Genie for the DS?
No, that's past, they both
It was
had
an
been
action
sued.
replay.
Yeah, I was about to say they'd both been sued out at that point, so they had to be something different.
Well, no, I wouldn't say they got sued or whatever. Actually, no, I don't know what happened. But
The company failed.
yeah, there you
Regardless
go.
of the situation,
Yeah.
those companies failed.
there you go.
And, of course, Action Replay was like, oh, I'll take advantage of that market.
Yeah, like I just fuck, God damn it, I'm fucking happy to pay attention to this dumb shit. But, dude, I've always thought this dude with the character models, dude, fucking every time like they hold the guns up, the fucking like right there, dude, it looks like fucking Smoke wanted to blow his head off. They like put the guns near their faces and shit. It's Jesus Christ.
They kind of do that in the original, though, bro.
Yeah, I know. That thing Clyde basically runs around like he's ready to blow his own fucking head off. He's like, I'm a mutant, I want to kill myself. Oh wow, I missed a bottle. Fuck, what were you talking about before I got confused?
It was EV games, and then it went to Grand Theft Auto, how they kind of looked like they were gonna shoot themselves in the head anyways.
Yeah, I just remember we're talking about EB games. Fuck.
But you were saying that Claude, when Claude is running, he looks like
No,
he's
no,
about to
not
shoot
that,
himself.
not that. Before that, cause I was like, sorry, I'm confused. I have to shoot these fucking bottles, you know. But
Yeah, but something about how EB Games is still in Canada. Um, the Game Shark that
oh
I
yeah,
or
yeah, yeah.
whatever,
So like,
an action replay. We were on
yeah,
action
yeah. Like
replay.
I just remember the one time you fucking had the action replay, you fucker, and you're like, hey Sam, look at this cheat. I can steal other people's Pokemon, and then you did it like
Oh,
on
on
that fucking tournament or whatever.
Platinum. On
Yeah, yeah.
Platinum.
And I just remember you did it to that NPC, and I remember you went, this has been the only time I felt like a piece of shit to an NPC, and I just started dying. Cause I remember, like, you stole his, like, best
No, it was on
Pokemon.
Platinum. I ran through the Elite Four on Platinum with an action replay on and stole the Elite Four's Pokemon.
Yeah, I just remember you. I kind of feel like a piece of shit now.
It was just monstrous, that's why. Dude, I think, if I remember correctly, this was, of course, after. For everybody who's like, you fucking cheater. I beat Platinum like 3 fucking times at this point. So, fuck off.
You were addicted to that fucking game.
Yeah, I loved that game. It was my... Honestly, to this day, it's still my favorite DS game. And it's exactly why I'm buying Diamond and or Pearl. Because I love that fucking game.
Yeah, and
But
like, I know there's a slight difference between Platinum, to the point where I kind of do hope we get a
re-release.
yeah,
But,
like,
I mean, regardless of that, I beat it multiple times at this point for anybody who wants to talk some dumb shit. But,
I got through 25%
I went into the
of it.
Elite Four, and I stole almost all their fucking Pokemon just to steal their fucking Pokemon. And you win battles after you steal all their Pokemon. It's
But,
not like one of those things where the game freaks out on you. You
Yeah, you
steal all
immediately
5
win.
of their Pokemon, and it considers it a win.
Yeah, but I also remember somebody else's Pokemon you stole. So I was recently beginning up the fucking game, and for some reason you just took all my goddamn Pokemon. Threw me off wanting to play. Until I learned to hide that I was actually, had a profile on that shit. Cause yeah, I just remember one day I just get on, and my Chimchar was gone, a couple other Pokemon were gone, and you and fucking Connor are like, well, we don't know.
No, honestly, you wanna know what happened there?
What?
Connor probably took your DS, and he traded me the Pokemon I wanted, and then we gave your DS back.
Oh yeah, I know. I know that is exactly what happened, bro. I know you took all the Pokemon you wanted, and I went, wow, there went my Chimchar, there went this, there went that. Oh, thanks. Thanks.
Fucking dumb dickhead teenagers.
Yeah, and I just remember immediately, well, I don't want to play Pokemon anymore. It's full just said, I'll eat your dog.
Dude,
What the fuck?
if you pay me enough money, I'll eat my own fucking dog.
I want to live my dogs. A leopard cowboy hat.
I probably won't eat her, but if I send her to the fucking Chinese restaurant. No, I'm just kidding.
God, fuck. No, he's not.
Yeah, maybe I'm not. They're like, I need somebody to prepare it right, whether it's a Chinese restaurant or an American restaurant. I need to prepare that shit right.
You're like, I want to catch some sort of disease from eating a dog.
No.
Oh
Especially
god,
that
that looks
dog.
terrible.
Fucking ripping up fucking sprinkler hoses and shit.
Oh yeah, our dog's a bit of a monster.
Yeah, a bit. Nah, she is a monster. The other day when she was ripping up the fucking sprinkler head from the backyard, I went, oh my god. You're a fucking monster, aren't you?
Right? Like, there you go. Fucking monster, bro. Oh no. I'll do the I'll do some gray pants.
I was a badass in a former life, too.
I was a badass in a former life, too. Some of the shit these motherfuckers say.
Former life.
Well, no, it was one of the NPCs.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say, pretty sure I was like a shark or a snake or something. No, I'm just kidding.
High top sneakers.
Watch it.
This dude is literally standing outside. He literally like walked through the wall a couple of times. What the fuck?
Always a pleasure, sir.
Stop talking to me, bitch.
Don't you hate it when you order fried eggs and they're
Bitch.
You bitch.
Have a wonderful day, sir.
I'm going to punch you. Like as she puts her hands up like I'm robbing the place. Oh yeah, speaking of games that copied GTA, fucking that Saints Row reboot. God damn, it looks awful.
Bro, it looks terrible.
Like, and it literally just looks like a bunch of college douches. Like, you know.
Is it made by the same, like, the same actual producers? Like, I don't.
Let's be honest here. Yes, because the guys are so fucking tone deaf. It's amazing. Like shit, dude. Basically, people were like, "Yeah, can you remake it?" Like, you know. At least their fans were like, "Yeah, you know, we want to play, you know, the originals. You know what I mean? You know, 1 and 2. Make a game like that again." And they went, "Yeah, here's a bunch of college kids. Here's a bunch of college kids."
I hold on to this shit to this day, but a lot of people don't like Saints Row 3. Whatever. But that shit with John Lovin' is what I got.
That's Pierce. You're with Pierce doing it. Oh yeah, no, actually, like, I love 3 too, but I agree with a lot of people. It was like 2 definitely was a lot better. Like, and I think I was making the point about one. One is
Games are way
yeah.
better.
1 is basically if you want a fucking GTA clone, that game is a GTA clone, but it had a really good story. I think a lot of people don't talk about how fucking cool fucking the original Saints Row story was. Like, you had a mute character, but like there was shit that went on in there that was just awesome, and the voice acting was awesome, and the characters, like, a lot of it was really cool. And like they did the same subtle writing GTA does with Troy, which like that reveal where Troy's a cop and shit is really cool, and like it was a really cool game. Like I really loved, and Saints Row 2 was fun. I think that game really established what, you know, Saints Row wanted to be. There you go. Like, but like 3, I really love 3. I love 3, and as much as I don't feel for 4, I still loved it. It was a great game, you know. It really is. But it's a one and done. It is a complete one and done.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
But
When I play through Saints Row 3, I play through the whole game, and then I go, I'm not touching it for a long ass.
yeah, like, but
Unlike Sleeping Dogs, which is one of these other games, Sleeping Dogs, the first time I actually played through the whole game,
yeah, rant about Sleeping Dogs real quick.
I played through Sleeping Dogs 3 times, back to back. Like, I love that game so fucking much. It's just an amazing game, all around. But it is definitely a sequel to True Crime in the aspect where you're a cop.
Sorry, I had to take a ball grip real quick.
No, you're good.
But
like I said, it's one of those things where, like, Sleeping Dogs in a fucked up way not a fucked up way, a simple kind of way can't be compared to Saints Row, because Sleeping Dogs is a sequel to True Crime, which is also
kind of spiritual sequel.
It's the cop, yeah, there you go, spiritual, but they're cop games. You
yeah.
know what I mean? And Sleeping Dogs is 100% an undercover cop game, but as an undercover cop, he gets away with so much shit that an undercover cop should not get away with.
Oh, so this is funny.
He is balls deep in the triads. Right? Balls deep.
Back to fucking Saints Row. This is something I thought of. So, in my opinion, they don't give a shit about the series. Like, they did not give a shit about the series when
Dude, they
that
have
one
a
dude was doing the interview. No, no, no. This is since one. The director admitted the original ending of Saints Row was not meant to have Julian be the traitor. Like Julian, I mean, yeah, no, was it? Wow, am I calling him Julian? Fuck. He is not Julian. Wow, I'm kind of embarrassed.
You on some Trailer Park Boys shit?
Basically, I just went on some Trailer Park Boys shit. But anyways, Jules. I'll call him Jules because I remember he'd hate when Dax would call him that. Or no, Dez. Fucking Dez. Wow, I'm getting everyone. No, Dex. Dex. Jesus Christ. I have not played that game in a while. But Dex. Dex would call him Jules, and he'd hate that, so I'm gonna call him Jules. But Jules wasn't actually meant to be a traitor. He was actually meant to, what the director admitted was he was supposed to be running up, covered in blood, and he's supposed to go, oh, like, he was basically like, oh no, look, and the boat was supposed to blow up. But they were so lazy with it, essentially, Jules was in his T model is what he's explaining. They didn't put any blood on him, and for some fucking reason, this pissed me off. This pisses me off, dude. I know this sounds so weird to say this pisses me off, but, he admitted they didn't fix it. They didn't fix it in a patch. They didn't fix it in anything because they're like, you know, we actually made it obvious who it was, which is actually supposed to be Johnny's girlfriend who's supposed to be the traitor. Aisha. Like there's if you go back and you watch that ending knowing that Jules is not supposed to be the traitor and Aisha is, you see Aisha check her arm like for the watch and shit like that. But I think like he admitted that for some fucking reason, like I don't know if it was like he was in T-pose model. I think Jules was in T-pose model until he got to the dock. But he just, instead of doing the thing he was supposed to do, he did the last animation or something like that. So he checked his watch, you know, like Johnny's girlfriend Aisha did, or some shit like that caused him to do that. And I'm just like, what the fuck? You didn't fix your own narrative. You just went, oh well, this works. You know what I mean? Like I went, what the fuck? What the fuck was the original narrative meant to be, you know? Now I'm just confused, like... And... actually, I'll explain one part about Saints Row 3 that pisses me off. That genuinely pisses me off, and I really don't like. Saints Row 2 kind of hinted at Dex being the villain, you know, of the next game. And he should have been. Dex was an interesting character. Dex was genuinely a fucking interesting character, alright? I love Dex in the original game. And when he betrays you to Ultor in the second game, he was actually the whole reason. This is kind of funny. I bought the DLC for Saints Row 2 because it had Dex in it, you know? And honestly, it sucked. But the little bit of story details you got with Dex, dude, was so cool. Like, he ended up becoming a douche. He was genuinely the most chill dude of the fucking game. Like, he was so cool. He was the most level-headed dude. Like, I love Dex. Like, I really wish they did more with him, you know? But they kind of hinted at that with fucking Saints Row 2, that Dex was going to be coming in for 3. So I'm like, how do I put this? So, now that I played all the games, I'm like, you just did nothing with Dex. Like, you took a character that, in my opinion, was genuinely well written, and just threw him in the damn trash. And he comes back and got out of hell. Is like, you kill him. It's like a collectible thing, for lack of better words, dude.
Yeah.
Just killing him is a collectible. I was like, you took probably one of your best written characters and just trashed him. For what? For what, dude? Like, just dumb shit like that. Like, where it's like, what was the point of taking an opportunity, in my opinion? Like, and I'm not the only one, dude. Like, that thinks that same thing about Dax, that, like, there was a wasted potential, you know, because, and that's just the thing with the Volition, the developers of Saints Row. Wasted fucking potential is the best way to explain them, dude. There's so many times they could have done something else. They could have genuinely put an amount of detail that they could have, you know, and, like, I know there's, like, certain things, like, they don't have a Rockstar budget. They never will. Holy shit, I'm about to die. Okay, cool. I lived. But, there's just this level of not giving a fuck, bro, that Saints Row has. Like, and I hate that. Dude, like Agents of Mayhem, bro.
Come on, gangster.
The amount of like confusion I still fucking have about that game. I'm like, is it a side game to Saints Row? I know it they said it doesn't have any connections, but I'm like, oh, are you kidding me? Everything's in purple. Like, are you fucking kidding me? You know what I mean? Like, how can you not say this doesn't have any connection to Saints Row? But oh, you know, wink, wink, nod, nod. Hey, look, if you pre-order, you get Johnny Gat.
Yeah, like what the fuck?
Yeah, that was another person who had a lot of wasted potential. Like, dude, I think I made this point in our Saints Row fucking game. And no, yeah, in our Resident Evil playthrough was they wasted Johnny. Like in 1 and 2, he was such a he was a badass. Like, he did shit the boss did not do, and like, then 3 happened, and the boss became basically fucking Rambo. You know what I mean? This unstoppable beast of a character. Like, and I really do love how they did win it. I love it. I love how the boss acted in 3. He really was a badass, but he kind of overshadowed Johnny's chaos. Like, and if you haven't played 1 and 2, you don't know what I'm talking about. You don't know this man took a shotgun in the leg and just brushed that shit off. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
This man in the second game took a katana to the stomach, pulled that shit out, and killed the dude who stuck it into his stomach. Like, the dude was a badass. Like, this is one of the most gangster things I've seen in any video games. Like, Johnny, the dude who killed Aisha, the way he takes vengeance against that dude is awesome. And again, it isn't the guy who, like, physically killed Aisha, but it was the guy who ordered Aisha's death, dude. He beats the shit out of the guy. Like, he beats his ass. And it's one of the most brutal beatings in video games, I'm just gonna be honest with you. And he's beating the fuck out of him, dude. And then he buries him alive. And the dude's like, no, no, not like this. Please, please. And it's brutal. It's awesome. And it's like, damn, that was fucking badass. You know what I mean, dude? And like, they threw that away, in my opinion, with just killing him off in 3. It was like, really? And then you bring him back and forth. Oh, Zinyak was scared of him. Really? Really? In 3, the boss basically kind of started his own military, if you think about it.
Right?
Like, kiss my ass, bro. Like, and they completely overshadowed that, because the shit the boss does in 3 is genuinely fucking crazy, and it's awesome. It's a fun fucking game. I love Saints Row 3. Nothing against it, but it's like, everything against the writers, you know? It's just like, why shouldn't I say the writers? Everything against the, like, I can't remember his name, but it's basically the dude who runs the Saints Row series. He's a fucking idiot. He genuinely does not give a fuck. It's like, dude, come the fuck on. Like, I wish I could remember his name, but, like, it just, he pisses me off. It's like, dude, you don't give a fuck about your fans. I don't want to hear this shit, like, because, like, I think he likes to pretend like he does. I remember when they announced the reboot for Saints Row. They had, alright. But
yeah, they're fucking retards.
there you go. Let him go to the bathroom. But, yeah, let him go to the bathroom. But, the point I was gonna make is, like, there's this, goddamn. Actually, I'm pretty stoned, so I kind of forgot, but whatever. There's this level of not giving a fuck, like, and I don't know what his excuse is. Like, I don't know what the Volition's excuse is, I really should say. Like, just not taking a series they loved. But, oh no, it was about the reboot or whatever. So in the background, they had the original Saints Row in the background, which is a game that, like, I have a lot of nostalgia for. It's an old game. It's gotten up there, and, like, the only way you can play that game is through an original, through an original 360. That is it. There's no other way to play it. That just pisses me off. Actually, I'll get on this with Ben. But alright, he's back. He's back, the legend. But White
you know what
Clouds.
a lot of my problem I think is with the Saints Row series as a whole?
What?
Is that at moments they tried, like Saints Row 1 and 2, they just tried to do their own thing. You know what I mean? Like, it may have been a clone originally where they wore green and stuff, but they still tried to do their own thing. With Saints Row 3, I hate to be this way because I still love Saints Row 3, but they just try to go over the fucking wall.
Oh god, yeah.
And it just bit them in the ass in the long run, because, I mean, we've talked about this before, but it just got to aliens and fucking
It jumped the damn shark, dude.
Like, it just went so far. Like, you could look at the Saints Row 3 DLC, for example, but they had a fucking shark gun where great whites jumped out of the fucking asphalt and ate.
Bro, let this sink in. Saints Row 4 was originally a Saints Row 3 DLC.
Yeah.
Like, that is the
Which one's
greatest
Gat Out of
example.
Hell? Is that Gat Out of Hell?
No, Saints Row 4 was meant to be a Saints Row 3 DLC. Like, once you know that, it just makes so much sense why the map's cut and, like, basically half. Like, you're missing half the map from Saints Row 3. And there's so much stuff about it. Like, honestly, like, it was like...
Which one's the one with the aliens where they're, like, in mind control shit? That's Gat Out of Hell?
That's 4.
Okay.
Gat Out of Hell is the hell. Is hell.
But, like, I guess I never played Gat Out of Hell then, but
No.
I played the fucking, Saints Row 4, like, oh my god, dude. Like,
Your cousin coming here from Mexico.
you could throw a baseball, but when you throw it way too fucking far,
Batter's not gonna hit it. Well, no, I think, like, for the lack of better words, for Saints Row 4, they jumped the damn shark. How did you continue from there? Like, obviously a reboot was gonna happen. Actually, the more I think about it, you could have just ended the series. You could have been like, you know, when they asked you in interviews, we're done, we're moving on to something else, you know. But, let's be honest here, what else is Volition known for? What else has Volition done? Like, the Red Faction series? Ooh, the series that has aged, like... Actually, I don't think they... No, 1 and 2 are actually pretty cool first-person shooters.
yeah, I was gonna say,
But,
I've played this shit out of too.
Yeah, but like, what... But that one game, what is it? Red Faction Guerrilla, which has actually started to age not too well, and I can't remember the other one from the Red Faction series that is just, like, not as good. Actually, is Volition the developers for those? I don't know. But I'm just like, you know, they're... My point is, they're not known for anything. They're just fucking bad,
Hey,
you know?
we're there.
Yeah, they... Well, I just... Hold on. Actually, no, I'm not even gonna Google. I was better like, what else are they known for? But I'm like, who cares?
Yeah, exactly.
Like,
They're known for Saints Row.
yeah, like, that's it. And that's... To be honest with you, that's exactly... Oh my god, that face model was bad. But, dear God, but of course a reboot was gonna happen. You know what else was like they gonna do? But it's like they didn't. I genuinely feel like they. I don't know who the fuck they were listening to. You know, I don't know who went like, who genuinely went. You know, in a Saints Row reboot, I want college kids. Relatable.
Relatable.
And this dude, this shit. So like. I've like when she went like the new boss went and don't hurt my friends or something like that and shot a rocket at a dude. I'm not going to lie, I laughed and went, whatever. And then like I literally like somebody in the comments was like, wow, the new boss saying her friends is kind of lame. I went, wait, that's the boss, and I just started laughing. Like, I can't take that seriously. Like, come on, beef her the fuck up. Like, goddamn, give her a fucking tattoo. Nah, she looks like a legitimate college kid who fucking, I don't know. I go to liberal arts college. I paint pictures for fucking, yeah, like, I would put it, I'm like, physically, I'm like, this is, what? You're comparing this to this? Like, shit, even the female boss, like, default female boss looked like a G. Like, what the hell is this? This is a college kid. And then, like, the shit with the helmet, dude, where it was like, the dude had the fucking dumbass, like, it was like a cat helmet that lit up and stuff and that shit, and I immediately went, oh, shoot
I
me now.
remember that dumb shit.
Yeah, and he was on the motorcycle taunting that one dude, and it's just like, shoot me now, that looks terrible, you know? Like,
what was the Tron gang in 6 or 3? The fucking...
oh, Deckers.
Yeah, thank you.
The Deckers. But, there you go. It literally looked like fucking... That shouldn't even say... No, that's insulting. Gay stuff's
No,
just
they're
been
the Super
flamboyant.
Deckers.
Yeah, basically, they were the God, like, I'm trying to think of a derogatory term for this, but I'm like, I can't even think of a derogatory term for this. This is so dumb looking.
Dubstep fan.
There you go. Actually, no, great, perfect derogatory term, man. These are
Dubstep
dubstep shit.
fans.
Yeah, this is dubstep fan shit, dude. Like, the only person who's doing this is, my favorite stuff is bam, wham, down with DJ.
What was that all about, baby?
You tell
That
me.
was bad.
Hell, man.
No, but it was spot on,
Dubs-
honestly. Because
No,
that
that's
shit
what I
is
mean, dude. Like,
trash.
that was bad because, like, the music sounds like that. The music genuinely sounds like it. It's like, dude, Jesus.
Little something that might put us deep in
Guys, see, here comes the beach up.
Where to, Smoke?
Unity Station.
Oh, here we go. Here we go. Follow the damn train, CJ.
Follow the damn train, CJ.
No, I gotta get it at least once. I'll fail the mission on purpose once.
Yeah,
But, like-
you have to.
Right? But, like, dude, no, seriously. I'm like, dubstep's dead, man. Saints Row 3, that worked, and 4, but, like, nowadays, dude, dubstep's fucking dead. It got replaced by whatever that other genre is, EDFM or something. You know what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah, I don't even know. I don't like listening to robots. Fuck.
Why do you listen to this music? This bitch is sucking my cock.
Mixed with Los Santos as
I don't know. Like I've told people 1,000 times, when you're high on acid, noises sound funny.
Good. Oh, yeah. Yeah, like, I don't blame anybody. Dude, like,
Holy shit, that sounded nuts. Yeah, no shit, you're on drugs.
you're on dude, seriously.
Like,
No, dude, no, I'm never gonna forget that, dude. I think, yeah, no, somebody asked me that. They're like, why don't you listen to this type of music? Oh, yeah, I'm gonna fail it real quick. I'm gonna do a jump. Woo! Woo! Oh, I'm gonna teach people. So, okay. You get up about, like, this length. You're good. Like, he will shoot and kill all of them. Like, see? I think you already got one. Like, chill. Like, I hate, like, people, this is the hardest mission. Duh. Like, no, it is not. Like, you get a perfect, like, I think it's literally this perfect fucking length right here, bro. Done.
yeah.
Yeah, I already got one, dude. Like, you sit at that length and you're good. But, oh, but another thing about, the Saints Row series is, how do I put this, like, in a nice way? They aged poorly when they were deciding to, like, when they went with that route of, like, hey, dubstep. And I'm like, come on. That was obviously, I remember even as a kid when it was popular and I liked it, I went, yeah, this is not going to age well. Like, this is not going to, Skrillex, not going to age well.
Yeah. Reptile.
Yeah. Hell, the game that
Like,
came out
every
with that
single ass
geniusness, yeah. The genius ass fucking game that came with it, Mortal Kombat 9, of course. That game was going to live forever. That game will live forever. It's brilliant. Oh shit.
Yeah.
I've only got two. Okay, two. I was about to be like, damn, fucking Smoke killed fucking 3 guys. Jesus Christ. But yeah, no, like, but that's the thing though. Like, there's so many like things like the dubstep gun in Saints Row 4. I don't know how they didn't predict. Like, yeah, that's not like people are probably gonna look at that and be like, oh god, 2013, cringe. You okay there, buddy? He had a cringe attack. What's that? Look at him. He's just twitching.
It's more or less a seizure.
Yeah. Is he gonna be alright? Nope. What happened? Bruh, it's a dubstep gun. Oh god, oh shit, no, just stop! Breathe, man, breathe! Yeah, yep.
Let me shove some more bass down your fucking throat.
Right. Well, it's kind of funny, dude. I like listening to this one dude from like the UK or whatever explain how like, you know, it's Skrillex and American music, bro, techno or whatever. So you listen to this, it's actually consistent. He's going into all these details, and I was like, dude, he could have just been like, lol, Skrillex sucks.
Yeah.
This ain't Americans' fault, Jesus. It got commercialized by this dude, and I'm like, I get it. Skrillex sucks, bro. Holy shit.
But it ain't all our fault.
Yeah. I mean, kind of is. I mean, sure, it got commercialized, but I mean, let's be honest here. That kind of happens with everything.
Yeah. Welcome to America. Guns in my area.
Yeah, like, it's a fun place. Come on, do it already. No, fuck it. I'm gonna just, like, drive the opposite way.
Yeah, there you go. I was just say, it may not be programmed to be the same.
There we go. All we do is follow the damn train, CJ. Yeah.
What, just stop following the damn train.
Oh, fuck. You went into complete robot.
Because I downloaded the game, let me download it.
Dummy? What are you doing? Robot? Fucking Jesus Christ. Get your shit together. But,
I'm done downloading the game. Am I better now?
yeah, like, literally.
Fucking PlayStation.
Dude, literally, that happens every time. But, yeah, I am, dick.
Yeah, I am, dick.
Hey, he's like, roll up on him, CJ, so I can get a shot. I'm like, maybe if you shot straight, motherfucker, huh? Did you ever think this is your fault, Smoke? See, you already got one. 2. Like, this is not the hardest mission. Y'all just suck.
Yeah,
Hell, and I'm playing the
I've
shitty
thought this
version.
a million times, dude. Not even the shitty version. I've played through Grand Theft Auto San Andreas. They're not. I've played through it like once. But this part of the game, the first like 3/4 of the game, I've played through it so many times. And if you just keep pace with the train, you're gonna kill them motherfuckers.
Not only you gonna kill them, it's not that hard of a fucking thing, dude.
No, it's really not.
Well, now, you know,
you
it's kind
wanna
of funny.
talk
Now
about
I'm gonna
hard-
fail it because, you know, I'm sitting there, it's not that hard. No, now it's
Yeah,
gonna be like,
right.
oh, god damn it.
Like a
Eat
real
my own
hard
words.
San Andreas fucking mission is the VR. Is it the VR plane or the VR? My bad. The remote control helicopter. It's not a helicopter. It's a plane. The remote control plane. Oh my god.
Dude, yeah, no, the one you do
Oh
for,
my
what's his
God.
name, Zero? I think his name?
Yeah. Oh my god.
Yeah, no,
That's
he's
the
such a
mission.
douche. Any
That's
mission with Zero, if you don't know what we're talking about, so Zero, you basically meet him like,
Play the game.
yeah, like, how do I put it? Yeah, like literally, you have to have played the game to know who Zero is.
But those are the hardest fucking missions in the whole entire game. If you ask
Right?
me.
Like anything
Sure,
with
you're
Zero.
gonna get
And the good
killed.
thing is, they're optional, so you can't skip Zero's missions. But goddamn, they are fucking so stupid.
Yeah.
And sure, they were
like I said,
proved
not to
in.
mention that, you might get killed more in shooting missions, and you
Well, no.
might fucking deal with other shit, but you will not see that mission failed sign more than in those fucking levels.
Well, you know it's bad when any other re-release of the fucking game toned down the difficulty. And they're still considered to be really fucking hard missions. Like, dude, like, I still think the hardest mission is the one where you gotta fly around town and just gun people down. Like, with a remote control car that is so ungodly to hard to control, and that you have a certain time limit, and you have a fuel. So, like, either a health, like, basically a small health bar goes out, or your thing blows up, or it's so annoying, or you lose time. Like, I hate that stupid mission, bro.
It's the flying one for me. That flying Mo Control VC fucking.
There you go. Like I said,
It's
Whoa,
my least.
shit.
I hate that fucking
I
mission.
think they spawned in the wrong police car. I have the redneck
hell
ass
yeah.
police basically chasing ballers.
Oh
In,
hell yeah.
yeah, near the fucking Blinkos and shit. Like, that was great. That was straight up just great. Alright. See, that was all you had to do. You had to follow the damn train.
Train, CJ.
No, viewer. If you ever struggle with that damn mission, just follow the damn train, you dumbass. I don't want to hear it. Nah, Smoke was right. You needed to follow the damn train. Wow, what was y'all doing? Dumb shit. That's why you never got to the Zeros missions.
You were following the train, but you weren't riding the train. That's realistically what you have to do. You have to ride up to the train. There is no following.
Well, also, dude, they get up like I've seen people play this game like just always mission ever, and they're like sitting there, right at the right, I'd say actually at the right speed and everything. But you know what they're doing? They're like right next to the damn train, expecting fucking smoke to magically shoot them at like a fucking, how do I put it? An obtuse angle, like the most obtuse fucking angle of all time, bro. Like, think about it like this. Smoke usually shoots at, like, a 90-degree angle, so get him out of position where he's shooting at that 90-degree angle.
Yeah.
I know that sounds weird as fuck to say, but it is the best way of putting it.
But it's true, dude. You don't have to try as hard as people say you do. You just have to hit that shit right.
Yeah.
You gotta hit the sweet spot,
There's
baby.
somebody gonna be like, you just said it's at a 90-degree angle. God, not that hard. But, like, go fuck off.
Yeah, right. Like I said, I know, fucked up, but you gotta hit the sweet spot, baby.
Yeah, but as soon, dude, it's like literally, like I wouldn't even say it's like even a sweet spot. It's literally how to put it? There's the tracks. You go a little bit outside of the tracks. Guess what? You're at a perfect fucking angle. You're done. You're good. But now y'all be sitting next to the fucking train. Like hell, you can ride the fucking tracks and you'll still hit them, dude. Like, come on.
Or you could just put cheat codes in and throw Molotovs at them, and it'll work fine.
There you go. You can do that. Or I've seen dudes literally being able to drive on the fucking train.
Yeah, I've seen that shit too. Actually, I've seen a video where a dude hit a jump just right, where he hopped on the train, ran everyone over, and hopped off.
There you go. This is the type of shit, bro. Yeah. Alright, I think I'm gonna hit one more mission, then I'm gonna end the stream. Will you stop fucking whistling? I love that talking shit. Dude, Ryder, I love him. I love him. Everybody,
dude, he's my favorite character in GTA San Andreas to be. I mean, other than CJ, because.
Well, like, dude, I love how everybody's just like, it's Big Smoke, blah blah blah, Big Smoke, and I'm like, fuck off, dude. Ryder is straight just fucking hilarious, and then. Sure, he betrays you like Big Smoke, but I feel like there's not as much love for him because, yeah, Big Smoke apologized in the end. I'm like, Big Smoke was a bitch. Big Smoke was a bitch.
Ryder was the most gangster character.
Well, do you know what happened with Ryder? Why? What?
MCA, right?
Yeah, he's MCA, but like, so he asked for it was a pay raise or something around. It was something to do with money. And Jesus, get in the fucking car, CJ. And he wanted something happened with money. Rockstar wasn't giving him the money, and he just dipped. So they had to use whatever they had with him, and that's why I believe Ryder wasn't originally supposed to betray you, but because they only had what they had with MCA, they just fucking put together what they did. That's why I think the last missions were Ryder, where he barely even talks and shit like that, and it's like,
yeah,
I think that's the reason. Yeah, like I literally think it's reused voice clips.
No, it's definitely reused voice clips. You can listen to that shit.
Yeah, it's true. It is very true. You busted CJ? Yeah, basically.
Oh, yeah. I killed all these fucking ballas.
Mm-hmm. But stab out of here.
Yeah, no, it's straight up fucking reused fucking audio clips.
And again, I'm not saying
like that shit in South Park with Chef. I want to make love to you, children.
Yeah. All because he wanted to support Scientology. I think his excuse is bullshit, though, for leaving South Park. I don't know about you.
Yeah, it's
like,
trash.
Yeah, what religious intolerance? I'm like, bro, you've been there since fucking, I think season goddamn 1.
You mean to tell me they've made fun of Christians and Mormons?
Yeah, now that was completely on limits,
oh,
but...
my bad, I forgot to bring the Muslims into it.
There you go. They literally put Muhammad in some shit, bro. And
And
but
make
as
fun of
soon as they
family
made fun
guys.
of your religion, oh no, nah, too far, too far. Like, come on, you know that's bullshit.
Yeah,
Like,
especially that fucking Mormon episode, dude. That Mormon
Jesus
episode's
Christ,
brutal.
yeah.
Like, I hate to be. They also bring a lot of truth into that episode that you don't realize, but at the same time, like, they didn't give a fuck.
Fuck no. Why would they? But the point of the episode, dude, it doesn't matter. If it makes you a better person, who cares?
Yeah, like he said, he's like, I'm sorry, Stan, but if I'm, what is he? I'm a shitty person to you, then that's too bad, because I love my family, and I love my religion, and whether it's fake or not, I love my people, and it's like, oh shit.
Yeah, so like important part of, I'm happy, I don't judge people,
Yeah.
I'm gonna be honest with you, this sounds so weird to say, but there's some people, I'm gonna be honest with you, I was miserable believing in God, but now I'm like, I don't, I'm honestly a lot happier of a fucking person.
Yeah.
Don't force yourself to believe some shit because, I don't know, your parents or something else like that, like, generally, a lot of it is, I'm gonna be honest with you, you need to be out of school. Like, you need to be out of school, and you need to have a lot of time alone, bro. And
Not to mention
that is
but I'm
generally,
one of. Oh, keep going. Sorry.
yeah, but that is generally something you do get when you get out of school. It's like, damn, wow, I genuinely do have a day off where I'm like, literally, there's no friends, there's no nothing. One of them's, they're out doing some shit. It's literally that one day I have off, and now I'm sitting here thinking about what I believe, you know what I mean? I'm sitting here,
Yeah.
I'm writing to a journal, I'm reading back some of the shit I wrote, and it's like, I don't believe in that stuff, I generally don't believe in God, it's like, it's coming to that realization, like, I say I believe in God, but I haven't read the fucking Bible, and when I start reading the Bible, I laugh at it, like, because I think it's goofy as fuck, I'm not a Christian by that logic, bro.
A general thing though too. I think me and you have talked about this. Like, I read a large amount of the Book of Muslim. I read a large amount of the Bible. I read a large amount of this book. I went into a
Yeah.
religious deep dive. And the only thing that hit me is a philosophy. Not a
Yeah.
religion. A philosophy is what hit me. Like,
Yeah,
it
it's,
says it all on yourself. A fucking 2,000-year-old Chinese philosophy hit me more than any religious text did.
like, and me personally, I'm always I'm not even of, like, that philosophy shit, really.
Now,
I'm
am
a
I
different
down
person.
in your shit? Am I
Huh?
down in your shit? No, if you believe in some shit, believe in that
Believe in
shit.
some shit,
I don't
yeah.
care.
Like,
But it's just like one of those things, like,
believe in
to
what you
me,
believe in, bro, honestly. Like,
yeah.
don't
To
force
me
yourself to believe
personally,
something.
just because there ain't no God doesn't mean there ain't no God to you.
Like, there you go. Like, do whatever makes you happy.
Yeah.
Alright. I'm ending the fucking stream there. Thanks. I think there was one guy watching. Thanks. uh,
Yeah, thanks for being the tagging along guy like every other episode.
there you go. Whoever it was. At this point, I'm starting to believe it's not just the same dude over and over again. It's generally just one person going, huh, what's going on here?
Yeah,
But,
right. Just
alright.
our one homie.
Well, again, I don't believe it's the same guy, but
No, that's what I'm saying though.
Yeah,
It
yeah.
doesn't have to be the same guy. It's just our one homie for this stream.
There you go, the one homie. Well, who knows? It might literally just be like, 'cause I just keeps, dude. I don't know though. Every time it's the fucking. I'm looking at the counter thing on the PlayStation, so I don't know. Fuck it, I'm ending the stream. Later, whoever the fuck is watching or isn't, I don't care.